Hello everyone, Hare Krishna. The continuation, you saw in the last video, Prabhupada wrote that Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote that for the surrender soul, Krishna is the only hope, not mystic power, not knowledge, nothing. The surrender soul accepts the fact that his real protector is Krishna, not his material acquisition. Então, so the surrender soul have this conviction. Consider all these points. Devotional service to Krishna is a real treasury house for the living entity. Devotional service to Krishna is the treasury house. The real treasury house for the entity. When one comes to the platform of devotional service, he always remains opulent in the association of the Supreme Personality of God. Imagine, even certainly sometimes the sage is very poor, but if he surrenders soul, for he live in an opulent life, because his real life internal. He living within, not without. One who is bereft of devotional service is swallowed by the black snake of yoga system and bitten by the wasps and drones of fruitive activities, and he suffers consequent material miseries. Sometimes the living entity is misled into trying to merge into spiritual existence, thinking himself as good as the Supreme Personality of God. Imagine, sometimes people, there is this system, the people try to think that he as himself as good as God. In all ways, because we are part and parcel of God. We have the same quality, but God has this quality in infinite quantity. This means that when he comes to the spiritual platform, he will be disturbed and will again return to material platform. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, such people may become sannyasis. Sannyasis is renouncer, no? But unless they take shelter of Krishna's lotus feet, they will return to the material platform to perform philanthropic activities. In this way, one spiritual life is lost. This is to be understood as being devoured by the black snake. When a renounced man or woman come back to the platform of philanthropic activities, it means he fall down from the spiritual platform. He go back to material platform. It's the meaning of this. In the continuation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continue. The revealed scriptures conclude that one should give up the fruitive activity, speculative knowledge, and the mystic yoga system, and instead take to devotional service, by which Krishna can be fully satisfied. It's the conclusion of this statement. The Supreme Personality of God, Krishna, said, My dear Uddhava, neither through Ashtanga Yoga, the mystic yoga system to control the sense, nor through impersonal monism or an analytical study of absolute truth, nor through study of the Vedas, nor through austerities, charity, or acceptance of sannyas can one satisfy me, as much as by developing unalloyed devotional service unto me. There is no way to satisfy Krishna but devotional service. And purport, this and the following verse are quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam. The explanation for this verse is given in Adi Lila. Before Prabhupada wrote explanation about this verse. Continuation of his statement. Being very dear to the devotees and sadhus, Krishna continues explaining. Being very dear to the devotees, Krishna spoke this verse to Uddhava. Being very dear to the devotees and sadhus, I am attained through unfleeting faith and devotional service. This Bhakti Yoga system, which gradually increases attachment for me, purify even a human being born among dog eaters. That is to say, everyone can be elevated to the spiritual platform by the process of Bhakti Yoga. Doesn't matter where you come from, your origin. If you adopt devotional self Bhakti Yoga, you become free from material condition. You satisfy Krishna, Krishna becomes fully satisfied with you. There is no excuse to not. I can't satisfy Krishna. I'm poor. I'm not intelligent. So this or that. No. If you adopt the devotional self process, Krishna will be satisfied with you. If you simply chant this Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If you continue chanting this Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, seriously, Krishna, for sure Krishna will reveal to you. The conclusion is that devotional service is the only means for approaching the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The system is therefore called Abhidheya. This is the Vedic verdict of our revealed scripture. Wow, very nice. Very nice. As Lord Krishna stated in Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti-amma Abhijanati. One can understand me as I am, as the Supreme Personality of God, only by devotional service. Only by devotional service one can understand who God is. And when one is in full consciousness of me, by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Very nice. The aim of life is to get rid of the material condition and enter into spiritual existence. Although the Shastras prescribe different methods for different men, the Supreme Personality of God says that one ultimately must accept the path of devotional service as the assured path of spiritual advancement. Devotional service Devotional service to the Lord is the only process actually confirmed by the Lord. Sarvadharma parityaja, mamekam sharanam vraja. One must become a devotee if one wants to return home, back to God, and become eternally blissful. Very nice. Okay, we will continue in the next video.